Hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am ANI, and today I'm getting ready to make some dinner. It's kind of lunch. It's early. I'm getting ready to make some food. I found a recipe on Pinterest, of course, because Pinterest has everything, duh. So it's this creamy chicken garlic Alfredo-esque pasta. I'm so excited to make it because it looks so good, and if I can have it turn out how those pictures look and have it taste, mwah, chef kiss. So I'm excited to do that. Also, I kind of wanted to just sit down and talk about what 2020 looks like for me, or kind of, you know, what I would like to get out of 2020. I actually did some journaling last night, and I was like, you know what? I actually feel really comfortable like sharing this. So we gonna do that. First things first though, I'm gonna go ahead and feed this little some treats. Y'all don't hear it now. All you hear is meow, 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 meow. I don't want that. I don't want that no more. So I'm gonna feed him some treats. So I have my little recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. All right, so from here on out, I'm gonna just make the food because your girl is hungry, and I have a few other things I'm gonna spruce it up with.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I go moo, 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 moo. Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make moves. Tryna make moves. Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make moves. Tryna make moves. Got milk, bitch. Got beef. Got steak, hoe. Got cheese. Grade A, hoe. Now lean. Give me A1. Sauce, please. These heifers got nothing on me. Stakes high, need a side of collard greens. Cash rules everything around me. Ice cream, ice cream. You a cat, bitch. You my daughter. I ain't bothered. Get slaughtered. Got the methane. I'm a father. With my farmer. McDonald. And he treat me well good. It's an honor. Philly cheesesteak, all in that order. Chili cheese fries as a starter. Got the steroids keeping me stronger. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I go moo, 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 moo. Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make moves. Tryna make moves. Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make moves. Tryna make moves. Old MacDonald had a farm. I give him a titty, tryna keep him calm. I'm just tryna turn up in the country. I ain't in the city cause they ain't got lawns. Suck a nigga dick or something, me, I-O. Shitting on these bitches, only thing I know. Tipping on the dick, I see the chickens in the pigs, they want.
This is my dinner. You know what I don't have though? I don't have any garlic bread. Or is that doing too much? It would have been nice to have a little shom on the side. Amen. Ooh, let's see how it turned out. Pinterest, you ain't never failed me. I know you didn't fail me now, so let's see. It was good. I don't know what I thought the mustard was gonna do. Probably add like a tang to it. That hint of lemon juice is actually pretty good. Probably could have added some more, to be honest. I'm gonna switch it up just for 2 seconds. I'm gonna come over here. So I like how you season it, because that is juicy. Because this is also good, and I really want to cut up. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my dinner, and I'll reconnect with y'all once I'm done. So I want to kind of transition it to get into the second half, which is my 2022 goals, hopes, that sort of thing. You know, what I want to take out of 2022 or what I want to put into 2022. I'm gonna go slow with this because now it's going from paper to Word, and I just want to like feel what I wrote, kind of really reflect on what I wrote. I have my journal and my notes. I have about five and a half bullet points of what I want to speak on.
Yeah, baby. What is it doing, baby?
Trying to get my notebook without like the chair toppling over. So the first one is money. I want to have more of a plan for my money, or just money management in general. Like, you know, I want to build more on my savings account, not for anything in particular, just to have some. I don't like to dip into my savings as it is, but if I need to, I know that that is a backup. I currently base my money management already as it is, kind of budget that. I kind of look at it and I'm just like, okay, I know a certain amount I can spend and a certain amount that kind of puts me in the yellow, and then my red is just like, we're doing nothing else. We can't. So I just want to be, I would say be smarter with my money, but I am already smart with my money, but just having that cushion, I'd like to build more of that. The second thing is I want to have patience in general. I'm not the most patient person. It fluctuates. It depends on like who it is, including myself, what the situation is. But in reality, one of my pet peeves is having to wait on others. You know, if I say I'm coming by and I'm just like, hey, I'm outside, and I'm waiting like 20 minutes, I'm just like, what's going on? Instead of automatically jumping into a negative space, I could be like, hey, what's going on? You know, I told you I'm outside, blah, blah, blah. Are you okay? Do you need more time? Do you want to reschedule? Just little things like that, again, instead of automatically thinking like, I'm now going to have an attitude. I want to be more patient with others. I also want to be patient with myself. Having patience with my personal growth. Like, I'm 27, I'm gonna be 28 this year. I have a lot of living and learning to do. Sometimes I fall into this hole and kind of in the funk of it, I'll be like, man, I should know better. Again, I'm still young. As much as I want to know it all, have it all figured out, have a plan, have an answer, I don't. And that's okay, but sometimes like I beat myself up for it, like, why didn't you know better? Like, we did know better, but you still continue to act on. But that's just a part of the process. But each time I need to learn to reflect, like take away from it, and so not beat myself up. Like, I have time to adjust, adapt, and mature. The third thing I want to practice more this year is release. And when I say that, I mean to like take deeper breaths. Just sigh. As far as like judgment, resentment, frustration, just release it. When things are out of my control, things will work themselves out. Ultimately, if I just let go and let God handle it, it will always work out for the better. Dwelling on something, keeping frustration, resentment, like holding grudges, it's not going to get me anywhere. It's going to keep me in a negative space. It's one thing to tell myself like I don't care about it, yet still, you know, have it buzzing around, but really take it for what it presents itself as. So another way I release is by relaxing. I have a soothing playlist on Spotify. It's just a playlist of songs that just vibe, that are just very mellow. They give me peace. Music is very influential. It very much sways your emotion, how you feel. So when I want to, relax, calm down, that's what I listen to. And I find myself choosing to listen to that sort of music more often, which is good. I don't even have to go through anything, just to keep the peace. I know I definitely listen to my soothing playlist like when I work, where you have to work with people that you don't want to work with. So it just keeps me at bay. I might make it public so you guys can check it out, and just if you want to pick some songs off there, or again, if you guys want to listen to it, again, it is I called it the soothing playlist for a reason. Another way to relax is aromatherapy. I don't think I ever really thought deeply into it, but I know it's gotta be something for me. It really has to be. I love my smell goods. Like, you walk into my apartment, you're going to smell the goodest of good scents. Like, I have wax cubes burning, candles, incense. I'll spray like room spray, little wall plugins. I just love a good scent. And again, I've never really paid attention to really like how it makes me feel. One of those things that just puts me at ease. It goes with the take a deep breath. So when you take a deep breath and you smell something good, you can't help to be like, oh, this is nice. Like, right? I want to, apply it everywhere, because I definitely, I think that was my garbage disposal. Chester, that wasn't you, was it? I found a quote on Pinterest, but it didn't say who it was quoted from. It says, I release all things from the past year that have created any negative attachment. I prepare and welcome a new adventure. I welcome new opportunities to grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And that's true. That is very true to me. Like an affirmation. I'm okay to release things from the past because they're no longer relevant. As I'll tell people, I don't have a time machine, nor do I have the blueprints for a time machine. So I can't go back into the past. I can only go from here and on. And here and on, I want a positive space. So me being attached to anything that caused negativity, I'm no longer there with it. So when I welcome a positive space, I'm preparing for new adventures and new opportunity, as I should, as anybody should. And any opportunity where you can grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, sign me up. Be optimistic. Keep that positive space. So going forward, just an abundance of all the things positive come to you. The fourth thing I want to commit to, travel. I want to get out more. Like, yes, Cooties 19 is still out here and in various forms, various variants. So everything with caution, of course. I want to do at least 4 trips, either 3 stateside, 1 out the country, or 2 stateside and 2 out the country. I also need to renew my passport. So this is Imani, renew your passport. This is your reminder in editing. So it just broadens your experience to life. Like, you don't have to be just in your city or just the next city over. Like, you can go places, and a passport is gonna get you there. I remember one conversation I was having with my dad. He told me it's best to befriend those that have a passport, because those are the people who have and know how to make an experience. I want to commit to getting out, experiencing more, even if it's for right now, just like in my city. I get my travel itch from my parents. I literally had to call them up and be like, hey, what part of the world are y'all in now? Because, oh boy, they've been places, all right? They have been places. I have admiration for their exploration. Okay, so think about it. So travel is going from something that's familiar to something that's completely foreign. So you can treat it as the norm, or you can get out of your comfort zone and do stuff you've never done before. And that's an experience. The 5th commitment I want to make this year is friendships and disconnects. And that disconnect is at half, so I'll explain more on that. I want to continue to nourish the relationship with those who want to have a relationship with me. For those close friends that I do have, I want to make those connections stronger. Like, we have obviously built a bond, trust, respect, like, you know, that long list of what makes a friend. I just want to keep doing my part to put into it, of course recognizing their effort for wanting to do the same. I love the people I call my friends, I really do. So the disconnect, for the people who don't serve me any purpose, aren't in my life for the right reasons, anyone who makes me feel uncomfortable, who I'm not feeling, like the vibe isn't right, I want to stay away from that respectfully. If I don't like it, our relationship is gonna hit this right here, a brick wall. And it's not me shutting down, it's me protecting my peace. I don't like to explain myself. I feel as though there's no need, especially on my phone. I am not obligated to give anyone access to me if I so choose, so I block and I revoke your access to me, because you won't even have the chance at that point to get under my skin. If I don't want to see your name come across my phone, I won't. So in the moments like I don't respond, it's that I don't want to react. I don't want to argue, because going back and forth with someone, that takes so much energy and it puts you in a negative space. I won't do it. I'm going to digress. If we can communicate about it, cool. But if it's one-sided, no. If it doesn't serve me for the better, I'll leave it where it lies. You know, if we come back to make amends, that's beautiful. That shows growth on both ends. And I would love to associate with someone who could recognize growth and also take accountability, because I'm that type of person. So with the disconnect, I want to choose to embrace endings because they birth new beginnings. I hope to take these 5.5 commitments to myself and just stay on this path of new and personal growth. I just wanted to share those with you guys. I hope whatever you commit to this year, that you carry through with it. That's all I have for this video. If you guys have made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, let me know if you want to know my recipe, because I know that joint was good. It looked good, right? That's to taste good too. But also let me know, what are your top 5? What are some things you guys want to commit to this year? And prioritize peace. That's the one. Prioritize peace. And subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.